It's so great to see our friends from Least of These, Jackie Breedlove Harness and Michelle Pierce. They're here to show us how the food items that they receive can make some amazing meals, and people will love to eat, and we love to eat them, Maddie.
Absolutely.
Good morning.
Good morning.
And by the way, what you're making us is, you know, we've had already our Cinco de Mayo feast.
Yes.
You're actually making us breakfast food.
Yes.
You're going in reverse.
Yes.
Going in reverse.
Going in reverse. So, what are you making for us today?
So this is a sausage pancake breakfast casserole. And it's really easy to make, and you could make it the night ahead while you're cooking dinner. Cook this. It's in the refrigerator. The next morning, you and the kids get up. You just cut a piece, heat it in the microwave for a couple seconds. You're good to go.
Oh, that's nice.
So yeah.
Great.
Okay,
Real
how do we
easy
get
to prep
started?
ahead. So I'm gonna put the sausage in the pan, and I've cut it up a little bit. So
that's nice.
it goes
cut them into
faster.
little
Yeah, it
cubes
goes
almost.
faster if you cut it ahead of time.
That looks
So-
wonderful. And this is all things you can get from Least of These.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. These
While
are all.
she's
this
cooking
is on our
that, I'm
menu
going to start the
today.
pancake mix
Oh, yes,
over
please,
here,
yes.
which is 2 cups of pancake mix.
Okay.
You can already smell that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Already. Look at the smoke.
I know.
Right? Hopefully that's okay.
That's okay. Yeah, I'm just going to turn it on.
Sorry.
Oh, it's already on low. I don't even know what's.
My husband's at home laughing, going, "Yeah, she makes the smoke detector go off every time she cooks."
I do too. Every night. I just don't have a good
Yeah,
ventilation
so
system.
sad.
I don't know if we even have an alarm in here, but there we go.
Now this typically doesn't happen, but this is just live television.
You know, you roll with the punches.
You know, there's dry ice.
Everyone's going to be real hungry, so.
Safe.
I have just added a cup of milk, and I'm going
Okay.
to put in a couple eggs.
Okay.
That's what I'm. You know what I'm going to do?
Yeah,
I'm going to
come
move
on
this
over.
over so the camera can see what you're doing real fast. There we go. Perfect.
So that was 2 cups pancake mix. How much milk?
1 cup of milk,
1 cup milk,
2 eggs.
2 eggs.
Very simple.
Yeah.
We really try to keep our recipes that we give out to our clients simple, because who wants to spend all their time in the kitchen when they can be spending it with their family? And-
Right.
Family, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And it seems so far so easy.
Yes.
It is.
Yes.
It's very easy.
That looks amazing. And is that just, are you following the instructions for the pancake mix to make this, or is this a separate recipe for pancake mix?
It's
The directions on the package.
Oh, good. Okay.
Okay.
I like to follow directions.
Yeah.
Yes.
I always throw the wrapper away and forget to read
then
the
you're like, "Get
instructions.
back
have to
here."
get it back out. Yeah, that's.
I don't remember, but there's a name for that. I was doing something, and I found out there's a name for people who throw away and have to go get it back out of the trash.
They're
to
called
read it.
dumpster divers.
Well, there's a nicer word for it. I found out I am one.
I go dumpster diving all the time to find my things that I throw away on accident.
Yeah, I turned it off because it was hot.
Thank
It was plenty
you.
hot.
Yeah, plenty hot. It is actually done.
Now, just curious, do you have to drain the sausage, or you just combine it all for that extra?
I would drain
Flavor.
the sausage.
Okay.
Yeah. Because this has a little bit of butter in it.
Okay.
So
Okay.
you're already
So-
getting your fat.
Got it.
Michelle has already melted the butter. We just add a tablespoon here to the mix,
That's plenty.
and then save the rest.
Hey, cook. I guess you're the head chef.
Yes, well,
Yeah.
I told her I always cook without any kind of measuring spoons and kind of throw stuff together.
Yeah.
And so I said, just a tablespoon. So
Measure with your heart.
yeah, measure with your heart. And you know, you love butter, so you got to measure that with your heart. for
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so then what's next?
Yeah. So basically, all you have to do is put that in a pan.
Okay.
And
All this separately?
All of it together.
Okay.
In the pan, and then you cook it, and it turns out like this.
Ooh.
Oh, beautiful.
Look at this. Can I hold that to the camera?
Yeah,
Look how.
sure can.
You could see the little nuggets.
I was gonna say
I know.
I wanted to call it cute because it's like they're like in there like, hi, we're here.
Yes, exactly. That was kind of a surprise to me when the
They
sausage-
popped up. Yeah.
Yeah, but it makes it great because then your kids don't have to fight over who gets the most sausage. You
Right.
see
You're like,
who's
hey,
getting what,
it's
yeah.
it's evenly spread. I was gonna
You gotta
say.
spread it out.
You said this would be great, you know, during the school week, work week, but also if you're having, you know, your kids are having a sleepover, great for sleepovers next
Oh, yeah.
morning, you
Fun
know.
To get up and do
I'm
that.
sorry, I'm cutting this. I don't know if we have enough. I'm
you're
digging
fine,
in.
you're fine.
Here's what I do anyway. This is why I love this. When I have pancakes and sausage, I put syrup over the whole thing
I was gonna
anyway.
say,
So-
I
just-
love
We've got the
There you go.
syrup.
I
here.
love dipping sausage in the syrup because it's delicious.
It's the sweet and the salty
Yes.
of it all that
And
I thought I was the only one that did that. I'm
No, I
happy to
love
know
it.
I'm in good company.
Here you go,
So
Maddie.
Michelle had some great ideas for some of the other food items that we give families, some of the fresh fruits and vegetables. If your kids are kind of picky about those things, you can use those in this recipe too, kind of sneak them in so they're still getting
Right.
those.
So you've got a banana with a brown skin. Nobody wants to take that out of the bowl. You just slice that banana up, put it in with that, and you've got banana pancakes.
Oh, okay.
You can, a lot of times people, you get some stuff from the store and maybe the fruit, you bite into it. It looks great on the outside, you bite in, you're like, oh, it's a little dry, not as juicy, not as sweet as I would want. Or if it's overripe, you just peel that, put it in a pan like this, about a tablespoon of water. Make sure you put a lid on it really nice and tight. And just put it on low, let it cook down until those fruits get really soft and juicy, kind of turn into a syrup,
Okay.
little compote type of thing. And then you add a little bit of whatever kind of sweetener you like, either sugar, honey, agave nectar, some stevia, whatever you want to put in it. And you really don't need a lot in it. You just put that in it. Then you can pour that over top of your pancake breakfast. So you've got your own, homemade syrup that you've made with fruit that you weren't going to use anyway.
Yeah.
And save that from going in the dumpster. I used to do peaches and biscuits with my kids. So you had a couple biscuits left over from dinner the night before. Cook those peaches down, make them nice and sweet and juicy. Open up those biscuits, pour it over top, and it is amazing
genius.
breakfast.
That sounds amazing. I was thinking, my brain was also working, thinking about you could throw blueberries in there, like a blueberry
totally.
pancake.
Throw blueberries in there.
Or chocolate chips.
Strawberries, chocolate chips. Yeah, absolutely.
And by the way,
all of that.
I don't want to run out of time. Tell us about how things are going at least of these and how people can help and donate.
Things are going great at least of these. We are actually celebrating our 25th anniversary this year. There are so many things going on all year long. One of them, tomorrow, we have a May Day event at Least of These in Ozark from 10 to noon. It's a free, fun family event. Lots of kids' activities. We are also installing our Be Well bell through our partnership with Burrell Behavioral Health, and really stressing the importance of good health, good brain health, and good nutrition, and how those all go together. But it'll be a great fun event. There will be free ice screenings for kids from the Lions Club, and just a lot of other things going on. And it's from 10 to noon, at Least of These.
Wow, that's amazing.
But to support us, we can support us in many ways. We ask people all the time, donate, advocate, volunteer. There are many different ways. The best way, if you're going to donate, is money. Of course,
monetary, yeah.
Yeah. For every dollar donated, we can buy $10 worth of food through our partnerships with other organizations and vendors. So it really allows us to stretch those dollars and provide food for more families.
And what is your website?
leastofthesefoodpantry.org.
Okay, check them out, guys. And we look forward to you come. She has amazing meal ideas and things you could all get at least of these. And this is a thumbs up for me.
Thumbs up for me.
Yes.
And last time you were here as well. So
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you, ladies.
All right,
Thank you, guys.
thank you.
Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with a fun little game of pot of poopery.
Yeah, let's talk about that.
All right, dig it in.
This is really, no, serious. There's so many great combinations you could do with
Yeah.